Hi and welcome to another Bottercot video. This is the first Bottercot video that I have filmed in a very long time. It's such a long time that I don't even know if my microphone is on. It is on, that's cool, okay. So, I said that I would do one Q&A style video every week, and it was going to be super consistent every single week, and that was the plan for a very long time, to do that for a very long time. And in fact, there is even one recorded that has not released, that was meant to release about 2 weeks ago, and it did not. So the problem is not, well, okay, I'll get into what the problem is. But yeah, um, I think I don't want to make excuses. I did make a promise and I did not keep that promise, and I'm sorry for that. And I don't think I'm going to keep that promise. Thankfully, I don't think there was a huge interest in that, and I mean, the last one I made got like 1 view, so you know, but yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be continuing that series in the same way that I was intending, and part of that is because I just lack motivation. I don't really want to make them. I I think that there's something wrong. Like, I don't think I'm doing it right. I'm just trying to figure out what the issue is. I think consistency is good, but I don't think that consistency should be the only goal, because no one tunes in to something because it's consistent, right? Especially on a platform like YouTube where there's like a lot of really good content. I mean, no one really cares that much about some 10-minute video that comes out every week, unless it's a really good 10-minute video, which these videos are not. So there's some ideas I'm thinking about. I'm thinking maybe I could turn it into a longer form video. Maybe I record and answer like up to 10 questions in a single video and then release that as like a really long recording. And that way there's a bit more meat to it. There's more to get into. I'm also thinking about other kinds of content I might do. I really like just doing really casual, just like sit down and talk about something videos. These are very fun for me to record most of the time. Um, the less structure there is, the better is what I've been finding. And honestly, like, I don't even really need that much of a structure, to be honest. I don't know if I need to do anything consistently. My other channel's certainly not consistent, so I might make this one kind of similar. I just might make this more of a platform for less, a different style of content, a more like personality based content, if that makes any sense. Like more just straight up talking, more like here are my thoughts about some random issue rather than here's a video where I explore the sewers. Um, because that's the one kind of content I can't really make on my main channel. Because like I love making videos for that channel, even if it's really stupid, like 1 minute long videos of me doing something that no one can even tell what it is. Just really confusing videos. I still enjoy posting those because I just love the idea that people see that on a really confused and confounded and have no idea what it is. I love confusing people and I love surprising people. And that's kind of what that channel is for. Um but this channel is not for that. This channel is for something different. This channel is for slightly more organized content, for one thing. I mean, well, again, it's not really predictable. More more serious content, I guess. Not completely serious though, just more of like me having my face there and doing and like talking and giving my opinions. More like this is who I am, sort of, rather than here are these random snapshots from what I've been up to that you might not be able to understand. Um, nothing I produce on this channel has to be uh, funny. It can just be random stuff. And there's some videos I have enjoyed recording, like I believe it was called 5 Ways to Counter Depression. That one was really fun. The one on the breakdown of gender identities was also pretty fun, although I think I tried a little too hard there and maybe went out of my area of expertise a little bit. But you know, those videos that are kind of helpful but also come very much from my heart, those kinds of videos I've also enjoyed making. But really, with all that aside, like that's just one problem. The content, not the. I'm trying to think through my thoughts here. It's kind of complicated. I haven't really thought that much about this YouTube channel in the last few weeks, to be honest. So I think the main thing I can do to improve this channel is to focus more on creating content that I enjoy making. I do enjoy making the Q&A videos, sort of. In the way I was doing it, I felt like it was more of a chore than an actual, like, I'm doing this because I enjoy it. So I'm thinking through ways I can improve it. I said the one, like, longer form method. There are other things I could explore. Um, I also put a lot of people put a lot of work into compiling all those questions, myself and some of my friends. So I don't want to let them down by not using those questions either. So I still want to use the Q&A random question format. I just need to think of a better way to package it, a better way to use it, a more fun way to use it. And it might tie into the idea I was thinking about to do like interviews on this channel with random people. I think that would be fun. I could maybe include these questions as part of that. That would be kind of fun, just having people answer random questions that come up. That would be fun. Um, but anyway, getting to the idea of motivation, I think the biggest motivation that I need to keep in mind is the fun factor. Because if I'm not enjoying it, I doubt people are going to enjoy watching it. If I'm not having fun, I don't think people are going to have fun watching it. Um, so yeah, I don't want to abandon this channel, but I also don't want to like pressure myself to keep it running, um, make it like a big part of my life because there's a lot of other stuff that's going on in my life. Like right now, I'm like partially running the household. You know, my parents aren't they're not currently here, so I don't have that backup plan. I need to be running this household, and I'm also taking on more responsibilities. I'm doing different things, leading things, looking at buying a car, which is another responsibility. Eventually, I'm going to be moving out as well in a few months. So my life is getting a little more busy, which is not to say I'm giving up creative things, but it's just to say that my ability to be consistent is a little less guaranteed. So I don't think that consistency should be a goal. I think that this channel should be focused on something else. I just need to figure out what that is. Um, oh, one other idea I had was doing book reviews. I've been reading some good books, so maybe I'll do that. I've been reading a lot of C.S. Lewis, like Great Divorce, Screwtape Letters, Mere Christianity is what I'm reading right now. I've also read some other good Christian books and other kinds of books. Yeah, yeah. So maybe book reviews, I don't know. I mean, I don't, this isn't going to be a book channel. Maybe it's just going to be a random channel, kind of like Elijah's channel. Elijah Gillard, if you don't know, he's a friend of mine. He does good videos. They're very random, actually. His goal is to make every single video on his channel different, so that's cool. But anyway, yeah. I don't really know. This video is quite disorganized, and most of my videos are in some form pretty disorganized. I mean, just the simple fact that I don't edit any of them, it means that they're gonna inherently be quite disorganized. You're gonna see maybe not so much outtakes, but you're certainly gonna see less polished content. And that is one of my non-goals. I will not be polishing the content. The main channel is actually, ironically enough, the channel for the polished content. That's the channel where you're gonna see edited videos. Like the sewer video is actually edited, if you couldn't tell. I did my job. Well, I mean, you really can't see anything in the video, so it's not surprising if you can't, if you don't notice that it's edited, but it is. There's an unedited version available in the unlisted playlist that is public on the channel. So you can see that and be like, oh wow, he really edited it. Um, edited it, edited it. One of the weirder words in English. But anyway, I am saying a lot. I'm using a lot of filler words. I should not do that. Um, I'm a Toastmaster. Toastmasters. It's a thing where you is a club where we're about giving speeches. We're not supposed to use fillers. I will not use a single filler in this video. Then again, there is maybe a use for fillers. I mean, it makes the content feel a little more casual, but I don't think I need that. I think by not editing them, it's already casual enough. But anyway, I don't really have anything else to say. I'm just recording into the void. This is going to get posted probably. uh, Gosh, I need to stop. It's going to be titled Motivation, and it's not really talking about motivation. It's just really an update. And that's all I've got to say. So I am going to say goodbye. Goodbye. Good.